Hi everyone, nice to see you in this masterclass that you are having with Chris. My name is Megan Van Pay. I was not able to join on the team call earlier, but I just wanted to come here and share with you a little bit about my experience working with Chris and then also being on the team, which is really, really fun. My name is Megan. My background is actually a culinary nutrition. So, I know a lot of people have joined Chris through HCI, but I actually came through a different route. I came from a schooling up in Canada, and I actually found Chris through a friend of mine. So, I had done the master class just like you guys are going through today, and it was just so empowering for me. So empowering. I kind of was really a lost puppy. I knew I wanted to start my own business. I didn't really know what to do. And I had started a business prior, probably about 2.5 years before that, that just really kind of was a flop. Like it didn't turn into anything or amount to anything. So when I found Chris's masterclass, I was like, yes, this is what I want to do. This is how I'm going to do it. So put into place actually right away a lot of the things that Chris was sharing. But I knew there was still like a missing piece. It was like I needed a community, I needed something to help just show me the next steps and also to help me on those days where you just feel like this is going nowhere. Why am I doing this? Where is everyone? And this has been the best fit for me. So I joined into Chris's program and it lit me up. It was a community of women that were so encouraging, so uplifting, and so caring that wanted to see you succeed. I think so often I feel in a world of women, my husband will always say, we live in a world of women and working with women can be catty, and it wasn't that at all. It was, hey, that's awesome. I'm so excited for you. I'm so, looking forward to seeing you succeed. And that's really where it started, and it's just culminated into so many different things. So I have yet to be in business for a year. I have created the amazing community that Chris talks about. This heart-centered community is every single woman that comes into any of my group programs, any single woman that I come into and comes into my Facebook group is literally someone that I nurture and someone that I care about deeply. And that is what Chris has constantly showed me over and over, is that when we truly care about people, that is when people will be attracted to us. And that is really what it's all been about. And so as I share this with you, I also want to just share just some of the things that really made me a little hesitant to jump on board and be like, okay, is this for me? So one of the first things was I didn't have anything in place for my group programs. I was like, I don't know. I kind of have this idea of what I want to do, but I don't know if I should take the leap because I don't really even have this business plan in front of me. But there was just something inside of me that kept saying, Megan, it will go into place. It will go into place. It will come into fruition when you need it to. So I jumped on board, and all I knew was that I just needed to, what should I finish this week? What should I finish this day? What can I complete, this hour? And that was something that I feel like I learned so much in this program, was that we don't have to have all our ducks in a row before we actually commit. All right, when we commit to something like this or a program or anything, what it may be, everything else starts to fall in place. All right, because when I committed, I was like, oh, I've got to do the work. Like, I paid for this. I'm holding myself accountable now. So that was just something that is just something to keep in mind, is you don't have to have all your ducks in a row. You don't have to have everything planned out and pretty or whatever it may be, is that just when you put the steps in place, when you keep repeating and putting it on replay, you step into this place where you become the expert and you become this person who is caring and loving. And again, that's when the people are attracted to you. The other thing that I always love to touch on and share with people is that I am not a person who likes to spend money. I am not a person who likes to spend large amounts of money. We live very humbly and very just by our means, and we've been blessed, but we are very savers and everything like this. So I'll tell you, when Chris shares about, sharing with your husband, I actually said to my husband, this is the program that I'm going to do, and this is how much it costs. And he said to me, are you really sure that you want to do that? So he wasn't super on board. And my immediate response, simply because what I had learned in this masterclass and what I had learned from just talking with Chris a little bit, was that I said to him, do you not think that I can create this amount of money in a year? And he's like, no, I do think you can. So I said, then what's holding you back? And that was the thing that just lit up a light bulb in him, was so like, okay, Yes, do it. And I will tell you that a couple months in of me working with Chris when I was my husband, I told him, I said, I've made back all of the money that I invested plus more. Now what do you have to say? He's like, yeah, okay, I know that probably wasn't something that I should have said. So when it came to finances, this was something that was a huge leap for me. Like, I hadn't spent this amount of money on like school, like I didn't have debt from school because I had worked hard for it, and that was just one thing that was like, I can create this. I have the possibility to create this with the tools and skills that I have been taught in my schooling, and honestly from Chris and teaching me that we can be heart-centered entrepreneurs. We don't have to be salesy. We don't have to sell them anything. We're just here to give them a service and here to honestly see them succeed. And that's what it's all about. So I just want to share this all with you because I just love what Chris is doing here. I love how she is, just really walking the talk. It's not just a talk. It is, she is walking and showing each and every single person that she comes in contact with the heart and the love and the care that she has behind her business, and how she wants to see you succeed as well too, because that just lights her up and that just gives her so much high vibrational energy. So if there's any questions that any of you have about something, please reach out to me. I'd be happy to chat with you, and hopefully that if you join, or when you join, maybe I will be your coach and we can actually chat together monthly and see you succeed in your business as well too. So take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day.